Picture it. A nation ruled by rich white men, the powerful 1%. While this has been the standard for as far back as memory goes, tremors of change are being felt. Frustrated by the sexism, oppression, and ineptitude of their government, a government that does not include them, women have reached a breaking point. With one momentous electoral victory, the future finally becomes female. But this is not 2018, and we are not in the United States. We're in Athens, Greece, in 390 BC, and this is the Congresswomen. Based on the witty political satire by Aristophanes, Ducdame Ensemble is pleased to present their uproarious new world premiere adaptation of The Congresswomen. Adapted by members of the company, The Congresswomen reveals the ridiculous and exaggerated lengths women have to go to in order to make their voices heard. Then, when the political current swings completely in the direction of the feminist agenda, the once powerful men must nervously negotiate their new place in society. But The Congresswomen not only sheds light on the power dynamics and political preferences of the men and the women, it also illuminates the societal divides of the poor and the rich, of the collective and the individual, of the oppressed and the free. The results are often hilarious, frequently hypocritical, and beg us all to ask, who will be left to pick up the pieces from this subversive battle of the sexes? Founded by graduates of the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Arts Master's Degree in Classical Acting program, Ducdame Ensemble is committed to impassioned, relevant, and spirited storytelling where the play is always the thing. The company's inaugural production of Fuente Ovejuna played the New York International Fringe Festival in 2015, where it received an overall excellence award. In 2016, Ducdame Ensemble was proud to partner with the International Shakespeare Center Santa Fe, where they presented 3 productions, Dames of Thrones, The Women of Shakespeare's Histories, and The Merchant of Venice in rotating repertory with Twelfth Night or What You Will, which was presented at the renowned Meow Wolf venue, the House of Eternal Return. In 2017, Ducdame Ensemble presented the North American premiere of the Swedish classic The Enchantment, a play by the real-life woman who inspired the characters of both Miss Julie and Hedda Gabler. Since its inception in 2015, Ducdame Ensemble has been dedicated to breathing new life into timeless stories, and in doing so, highlighting the voices of women. In our adaptation of Fuente Ovejuna, the gender of some of the characters was changed from male to female in order to shift the focus of the story to the oppression of women in 16th century Spain. In our Shakespeare reps in Santa Fe, we instituted both gender-blind casting, as well as specifically switching gender roles in some instances to support the tenet that love transcends convention. Our production of The Enchantment not only brought a forgotten 19th century female playwright to the New York stage for the first time, but also featured an all-female identifying creative and design team. And in our first commissioned and adapted piece, Dames of Thrones, The Women of Shakespeare's Histories, Ducdame Ensemble turned several famous historical dramas on their head in order to show the epic events through the female perspective. Now, in 2018, we cannot think of a more appropriate time to premiere our adaptation of The Congresswomen. I'm with her. The Women's March. Time's up. In this uncertain and often scary political climate, women are leading the rally cry for equality and inclusion. Will the future truly be female, or are we destined to overlook and repeat the mistakes of our past? While taking the issues seriously, can we still laugh at ourselves? Have we reached the tipping point? Or is everything old merely new again? how inclusive and intersectional will we ultimately be? This autumn, many of those questions may start to be answered in resounding ways. In the meantime, we hope you'll cast your vote for the Congresswomen.